So, man, let me take you for a little spin, man. Show you what it feel like.
I gotta go make these drop-offs.
Man, you think you're the only one out here working, B?
I gotta make drop-offs too, B.
Come on, man, get in, man. I ain't taking no for an answer, man.
Come on, man. Get in, man. I'm not taking no for an answer. Let's go sell this crack, man. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Hey, I'm just playing. We ain't selling no crack, man. We trying to get pennies for our thoughts, man. Welcome back to the 290 Moe podcast, y'all. I'm Mo. Thank you all for listening. Now, before we get into today's episode, it is my pleasure to announce that the 290 Moe podcast will be teaming up with Viably. I am ecstatic to join the team as an Adopt Green partner. So do me a favor. Please go shop Viably.com. Choose from a wide selection of eco-friendly products. I mean, a wide selection. I saw a eco-friendly iPad case like I never would have thought. Soon as after this podcast is over, I'm going to complete my order at Viably.com. And do me a favor, while you're over there, tell them Mo sent you by using promo code BCVJ. That's promo code BCVJ. Don't forget to tell them Mo sent you. Alright? Yeah, I see y'all boy, man. I'm moving on up, man. The 290 Moe podcast is moving up, man. If you know me, if you close to me, you know I'm all about growth and development, man. You know I'm all about being somewhere that I wasn't yesterday. So, as you can see, you know what I'm saying, it's not quite a sponsorship, you know what I'm saying, but it's definitely a partnership. Make sure you all go on Viably. Hey, let me tell you, for the people who really rock with me, you know what I'm saying, who really know me, you know what I'm saying, go on Viably, go on shop, and go all the way to the bottom, man. Go all the way to the bottom, man. And they got the medication on there, man. No cap. They got the medication on there. Go on there, get right. And don't forget to use my promo code, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's a big thing for me, you know what I'm saying? You get 10% off. 10% off by using this promo code BCVJ at Viably.com. That's VIABLEE.com. 10% off using my code, using BCBJ. Alright? Now, back to regular scheduled program. Alright? Regularly scheduled program. Come on. Hey, I didn't go to college, y'all. I went to Job Corps. I call that Job Corps with a curfew. That shit was dope. I learned a lot, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't go to college. But that's no excuse, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. This 290 Moe. Y'all know how we get down. So, let's get to it. Welcome to the show, everybody. Thank you all for listening. Wherever you may be listening or watching, please do me a favor, like and subscribe. If you listening to the podcast right now, Apple Podcasts, do me a favor. If you haven't already, I got 5. I'm missing like 25, alright? Do me a favor. Leave a small comment of what you think on the show and leave me some stars. How many other stars you think I deserve? I ain't gonna ask you, leave me 5. Whatever, however many stars you think I'm worth, you know what I'm saying? Leave that. I appreciate that, man. But if you're on Apple Podcasts, do me a big favor. Leave the rating, leave the stars just so I can get in the algorithm, you know what I'm saying, with everybody else. So people who never seen the podcast can stumble across your boy. Alright? And other than that, just keep listening to the podcast when you ain't got shit else to do, alright? When you on your way to work, when you on your way to school, when you doing the laundry, when you watching the kids, turn on 290 Moe, see what the fuck we over here talking about, alright? I'm always looking for new people to have on the podcast. I'm always looking for new people to interview, recording artists, business owners, content creators. If you just got an interesting story, if you just got a special story, if you just want to come share a story in a safe environment, if that's you, hit me up at 290mopodcast@gmail.com. That's 290mopodcast@gmail.com. If you know a recording artist, business creator, content creator, somebody with an interesting story, link us up, tell them to get at me, send me their story, send me their contact information. When I got time, I'll get at them. Cause that's what I do. That's what I do, man. Talk to everybody. Anybody that's doing anything, man. If you pick up garbage on the weekend, I want to know why you do it. I want to know what motivates you to pick up garbage on the weekend. I want to know how you want to show. I want to share your story. All right. So with all that out the way, we're going to get right into today's episode now. A lot of my content, a lot of the episodes that I do is directly, some way, somehow, some way, shape, form, directly connected to me, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times I just be up in here rapping with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it real, letting y'all know what the fuck going on in the world, in my opinion, and in my life. That's definitely, in my opinion, in my shoes, you know what I'm saying? And that's the only story that I could really tell, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's the only story that I really can speak on, you know what I'm saying? Factually, with all the facts, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, the title of today's podcast, I've been playing with this title for a while now, for a good week. Not knowing exactly what I should title it, you know what I'm saying? Not wanting certain people to get the wrong impressions, even though I don't give a fuck about a fuck or what a motherfucker thinks about shit. But, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Just to put out there, you know what I'm saying? Cause I still, like I've said before on the podcast, I consciously, create titles to everything that I put out, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I think, the title of this, and I didn't even write this cause this is something that's been on my heart. So, I think I'm gonna go with the title of this podcast. I think I'm gonna go with, when do you know it's the right time to quit your job? Now, that question, man, I don't pose that question to the bum motherfuckers. I don't pose that question to the lazy motherfuckers. I don't pose that question to the motherfuckers that got $20K and quit their job. I don't pose that question to the motherfuckers that got motherfucking unemployment in motherfucking Idaho. I'm not talking to y'all. Y'all do y'all thing. I'm not judging y'all. You know what I'm saying? This conversation ain't for y'all. This is more for my creators. You know what I'm saying? My creators, my business owners, my small business owners, my entrepreneurs, my serial entrepreneurs. Shout out Zip. You know what I'm saying? This question is for y'all. When do you know it's time to quit your slavery? You know what I'm saying? And I call it my slavery cause that motherfucker be having you, it got you by the balls on shorty. 8 to 10 hours a day, you know what I'm saying? 5 to 6 days a week, you know what I'm saying? They got you by the balls. And if you don't go there, it's liable to fuck your life up. You know what I'm saying? So for my entrepreneurs and my small business owners and my musicians and everybody who took that leap of faith, you know what I'm saying? Like I had a young lady who, and I'm going to reach out to her cause I want to have her on the podcast because she made a dope ass post today, you know what I'm saying? Like she's a certified, you know what I'm saying, teacher. You dig? A certified teacher. And she hung that shit up, you know what I'm saying, to chase her dreams of entrepreneurship, you know what I'm saying? And you know, motherfuckers gonna have shit to say. And I'm already, you know what I'm saying, I don't give a fuck about what nobody, the only feelings, to be honest, I care about is my little ones, you know what I'm saying? So other than that, I don't care what a grown motherfucker thinks about nothing I do, you know what I'm saying? But it's just the security that comes along with the 9 to 5, the security that comes along with the slavery, that extra shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I've already mentioned, if you know me, if you listen to the podcast, I got 2 beautiful children, you know what I'm saying? That's the insurance, bucko. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So how do you maintain when you make them type of decisions, like shit like that, like taking them leaps of faith, you know what I'm saying? And it's just something that I've really been pondering as of late. Like also I got an aunt, you know what I'm saying? And she do her thing like she does everything. Like she's making Father's Day baskets right now. And she was just speaking on how, you know what I'm saying, taking that leap from quitting her slavery, you know what I'm saying, is you got more time to do what you want to do as far as your business or your product or your art. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, it's easy to lose that discipline because you don't got, you know what I'm saying, write-ups for when you late. You don't got write-ups for when you not doing your work up to standard. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it's like, yeah, there's going to be temptations when you don't have that slavery, when you don't have that man on your back, you know what I'm saying, telling you when and where and how, you know what I'm saying? Then of course there's gonna be some you're gonna have to do some real soul search, some looking inside and some discipline. But how do you know when it's time to make that jump or take that leap of faith? Like, how the fuck do you know? Cause you don't want that shit to, you know what I'm saying, pass you back. Because like I said, I'm doing this off the top of the head, no script, man, but it's just something that's been on my heart because as of lately, and just from the top of the show, if you notice, your boy 290 Moe, I'm evolving, you know what I'm saying? I'm evolving. The sound is getting better. The visuals getting clearer, you know what I'm saying? We up there and it's stuck there. So with that being said, it's like, with these opportunities knocking, you know what I'm saying? I wonder how many more opportunities I could get if I was doing this for 8 to 10 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And you know, they always say that corny shit like, if you really love what you do, it ain't working on B. And I believe that on shorty. And I don't fucking love what I do. I don't fucking love that shit, shorty. I don't fucking love that shit. They got me by the balls because insurance, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm not gonna tell y'all how much I make, but I'm not gonna tell y'all how much I make. I'm just gonna say this, okay? I'm 29 years old. I make more than the age I am. Okay? I'm 29. I make more than $29 an hour. So, with that being said, it's like, damn, I feel like, boom, I'm pretty Gucci as far as having everything I need to do what I need to do to continue what I'm doing. Okay? As far as not even needing the 9 to 5 to produce what I've been producing. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a 9 to 5 to, the 9 to 5 don't make 290 Moe go in no way, shape, form, or fashion, except for if I gotta do some remote shit. EI, support that neighbor pop-up shop, and I gotta get a weekend day off because I'm off during the week. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, it's like, it's done a wonderful job in setting up the foundation, but it's like at this point, that shit be in the fucking way, bro. Like every day, you know what I'm saying? Every day, every time that I reach a milestone in this 290 Moe shit, every day that I reach a milestone or I reach a new accomplishment, and the SaloHommie Moe Presents just the umbrella, cause SaloHommie Moe Presents is the production company. Everything else is just the umbrellas under it, as far as 290 Moe Podcast, as far as Mo Vision Photography, as far as something I got coming up my sleeve, even though it's not my show, it's just something that I'll be producing. That's coming real soon. But other than that, yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, just like every day, you know what I'm saying, I get an email from, you know what I'm saying, just for example, from Viably, for example, I get an email from Viably, and they're like, yeah, we wanna offer you this if you do this for us, you know what I'm saying? So I just, with that, like how many, I be thinking how many other more Viablys could I get if I was podcasting for 8 to 10 hours a day? How many more Viablys could I get if I was producing content 8 to 10 hours a day? Or even 5 to 6 hours a day? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to my business creators, to my content creators, to my artists, to anybody who's ever laid down a 9 to 5 or any type of degrees or any type of specialities or certifications to really chase your dream, I want you to reach out to me. I want you to tell me how that went, man, because that's something that I'm really, that's something that's really been on my heart lately, bro. Like on shorty, like it's just like to the point that I be like envisioning, I be up in that day, who on the ball, woo, and I be like, fuck y'all and fuck everybody in this building, I'm up. Catch me on 290 Moe Podcast, who out the bob, you know what I'm saying? So, so if this is something you can relate to, I love to hear your story. Like I said, nothing I ever say is one-sided. I love to hear your side of the story. Reach out to me. All my contact information is in the description of this podcast. You can always reach me directly at 290mopodcast@gmail.com. I check the email daily. We're gonna wrap. We're gonna set it up. So yeah, that's just something I want to come on here real quick and talk to y'all about, man. Like I said, I didn't write no notes. I didn't script this out. This is just something that's literally been on my heart, like literally, I want to say like a week now on shore, just thinking. I've been asking everybody. I probably did 2 interviews in the meantime, in between time. I'm lying, because I was asking people the 4 or 5 interviews that I did at the pop-up shop. I believe I asked I asked a couple of the business owners and entrepreneurs, I'm like, when did you know it was time to hang up that 9-to-5 shit on Shorty? Cause at this point, like I said, I'm all about growth and development. And right now it's like this slavery shit. I'm starting to feel like it's stunting my growth and development on Shorty. And I still do me on that bitch. Like I'm still gonna be in that bitch with the laptop tomorrow, all that shit and everything. But I just want to know, I be curious, like, man, if I gave 290 Moe the same amount of blood, sweat, and tears, time, and energy as I gave these white motherfuckers, man, 290 Moe, we'd be on iHeart, on B, on deck, on Shorty. So with that being said, man, that's just something I want to get off my chest, man. Something I want to talk to y'all about, man. Make sure y'all listen to the 290 Moe podcast when you ain't got shit else to do. Do me a favor. Go on viablee.com. That's VIABLEE.com. If you're vegan, vegetarian, if you should support all organic living, if you support recycling plastic, this is a site for you. They literally have everything all organic. Go check them out. Make sure you don't forget to use my code. Use my code to tell them Moe sent you. That's a big thing for me, y'all. That's a big milestone for me. So when you go to viablee.com, use promo code BCVJ. That's promo code BCVJ. You get 10% off your order. Let them know Big Moe sent you. All right. Appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, man. In a minute, gang.